free speech should be censored absolutely. We know words are hurtful and have the power to not only damage the reputation of others, slander, but giving the people the right to speak their minds could lead to widespread hate among each other. As people spread hateful ideas, they could lead to hateful actions. Because it is difficult to draw a line at what is hate speech and what is speech about a thing you dislike. We should ban all negative speech in publications.
Not allowing any negativity at all is un-American. It is only because of speech about things we did not like that we are here to begin with, as one of the most important publications in the Revolutionary Era was Common Sense by Thomas Paine, an anti-monarchy pamphlet that led to widespread agreement that the tyrannical monarchy must go. I think the people should be held accountable for their actions, not their words. Just because I say that the president is a horrible person who should have died on July 13th does not mean I should be held responsible when someone kills him after listening to me. At the end of the day, people still have the ability to think for themselves, and I should not be responsible for their possible actions.
While I agree people ultimately have the ability to think for themselves, what about the case for a person with authority? Even in cases where someone is not a celebrity but just looked up to by one person. Imagine a father telling his son that all people with green eyes are demonic and the earth should be cleansed of them. Then it would not be a stretch for this hate to continue to grow in the son, leading to the possible murder of a green-eyed person. Do you believe that the father should be set free because the son could think for himself? The speaker has the ability to plant seeds into the minds of his listener, and what plant grows from those seeds should be his to deal with, more than it should the person that plant attacks.
I do think the son should be held responsible and not the father. It is the responsibility of all people to think critically about their beliefs, and it is even more important to think about them before acting on them. When we keep the government from letting us speak certain thoughts it believes to be bad or wrong, we could end up with a government that censored anyone who disagrees with it. We have already seen the current executive wield his power to stop grants to any academic research related to ideas Democrats defend.
While it is true that the current administration has banned certain words for use academic papers that use federal grant money, his power fails in private publication. Furthermore, the reason we have a Supreme Court and Congress's ability to impeach the president is so that while one person keeps accountability, Fed 70, but also so no one person gets too much power. This means that no one person is able to unilaterally decide a word, phrase, or speech to be bad. As such, our right to free speech is guaranteed not only by the First Amendment but also by our system of checks and balances.
Miku is correct. Because we have so many checks and balances, the government is able to agree on what hate speech is. Sadly, much of it still is able to slip through the cracks, and modern platforms such as the internet have still not been touched. I could say anything I'd like so long as it is my own private platform, and there would be no crime committed, unless it is clear that I am planning one. I could make a page called Green Eyes Are Satanic. Come and fill it with anti-green eye propaganda and call out green eye celebrities who have sold their soul to the devil or mixed with pure eye-colored people. Despite what I am doing obviously causing hate to arise because it has not threats of action, it is perfectly legal. This should go without saying, but the innocent are only hurt by not increasing tightness on negativity in speech. However, I feel that outside of ad hominem the government should be exempt from new laws.
Thank you, Eli, for the idea
to make this a funny video.